Good morning, everyone. It's Mindy from the OG Sports Network. Super excited to bring you some plays here in the NHL today. How was everyone's evening? I seem to think that things are going, I don't know, pretty wild in the NFL. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, free agency has been like the craziest thing that I've seen in forever. That is for sure. My glasses are kind of messed up. All right. But you guys are here for some NHL picks, so we'll make sure we get to that. But before we do, let's go ahead and check out what's going on with the OGCappers.com network. As you can see, we had lots of folks yesterday doing some really good work. You had Dave out there getting it done in the NBA and in college basketball. You see Ruben almost sweeping his picks for college basketball. There I am, a little bit of mixture in college basketball, NHL, NBA yesterday. You can see Jerry's still up there getting it done in college basketball as well. Then you can see Ruben, CJ leading the way over the last month. So you guys make sure you get to ogcappers.com. If you're having any issues right now with any of your picking, we have some folks that can help. I mean, I think it's one of those that it's an easy way to just stay with someone that is hot. You don't have to go through the ebbs and flows of, what normally happens, right? Plus, you got folks here, as you can see, that are very transparent. They got a track record that's out there being graded by a third party. You have quality picks because if these cappers don't turn a profit, they have to go ahead and give, their money back, right? So it goes back to you in the form of credits here on your account. So I think it's a good time to go ahead and give everyone a try. I think there's a little bit of everything that you're looking for, right? So we got single game plays, guaranteed best bets, and then of course multi-packs. So 3 packs, 5 packs, 7 packs out there as well. And you guys, whenever you purchase, make sure you use the promo code OG20. It's exclusive to all of you folks listening out here on social media. Like if you just find us via Google search, you won't find it. So yeah. So yeah, it's exciting. But we have just a little bitty small card here today in the NHL, but I think there are some spots for us today. So let's go ahead and get to that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it to the stage. Here it is. It's the 4 free picks for 313. So if you're not really familiar with how things work, I'm going to go ahead and give you a side and total. So that would be either the puck line, the money line, or the total. I will also give you a confidence level. So what we do is we have charted all 983 plays thus far, and we know where our buckets hit in accordance to where Vegas sets the lines, or the sports book, however you want to say. I'll also go ahead and give you a final score prediction. That way, if I give you a side, you can still look at the total if you like, or you can look at these in the team total aspect as well. All right. So let's get started. All right, here we go. We're going to go with LA versus the Blues. We're going to take the Kings here. This one's coming in at 60.9% of the time. If LA is sitting at minus 155 odds on the money line, we know that this one hits at 60.9% of the time with a particular variance from our modeling. So that's kind of the premise of how this works. Modeling also shows this as a 3-2 victory. So that would be under the total of 5.5 here today. But again, I'm giving you my best play out of money line, puck line, and total. Kings here are also 5-0, coming off a win as favorites. So we're going to be on the Kings. All right. Next up is going to be between the Predators and the Jets. This one here is coming in a little bit higher, 63.3% of the time the Jets will win in this spot, sitting at minus 162 odds with our modeling and variance. As you can see below, it is a 3-3 predicted score. So this one, it looks like it's going over the total, but we feel like if we make this to overtime, or again, we crunch the numbers, like we squeeze them using averaging, right? We squeeze them a little bit. That's why we get a lot of these 3-3 ties. That's why it's so important. Every single goal. I mean, one goal is basically already a quarter of the points are going to be scored in each game, right? So the Jets have won each of their last 7 home games against the Central Division there as well. So we'll be all over this Jets team today. All right, next up is going to be Capitals Oilers. Oilers here are short favorites. You can see this one's also coming in 3-3 tie, but we're going to go under the total. So I know what you're saying. Well, this looks like if it's a 3-3 tie, it's going to go into overtime and we lose. Again, this is where we're scrunching the numbers together. So we use these, rolling averages is kind of what we look at regarding modeling. And so it's one of those we're never probably going to predict that Duck score of a 7-2 victory, right? It's always going to be right around this. All we're doing is giving the edge. And of course, basically where we're sitting at here with plus 102 odds to the over, minus 122 to the under. Minus 122 also indicates that we're going the way that Vegas has set the line. So 57.1% of the time we're going under. 11 of the Capitals' last 12 night games versus the Pacific Division have gone under the total here also. All right, here's our last one. Already made it through. Short card, like I said. Avalanche have won each of their last 8 games. And then, if you take a look at this one, they're sitting here at minus 108, 63.6% of the time. This one comes in. Modeling does have them winning this one 3-2 outright. This is our highest statistical play on the board. So normally how this works, if I have multiple games, I'll give you a VIP. I will also give you a text play. These I'm giving them all out to you. So this would be like our VIP play of the day. We're going to be all over the Avalanche here. Minus 108, the closest rated game here on the card. And I still don't understand, you guys, why the Canucks are leading, money-wise in Vegas for winning the Stanley Cup. I just don't get it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me what the secret is. I do not know. But yeah, so I'm excited for tonight. I think we have some winners here. So hopefully we can go ahead and get that done. Some higher confidence levels, which I always like. But please go ahead and like, subscribe, click on the bell to get the latest notifications. You can also check out another video. As soon as I can punch it in, I'm going to come back live again here with the NBA. So that's where we stand today. Again, you guys, thank you and good luck. As soon as I find my end cap. I'm terrible at controls.